Word Nerds. So a lot of what I'm reading right now seems to be Gentle Ways to Help Your Baby Sleep Through the Night and The Mayo Clinic's Guide to Healthy Pregnancy. As you can guess, these are less than riveting, but they're going to be pretty needed later on because I have no idea what I'm doing. Just to balance things out a little bit, I'm also reading The Hidden Memory of Objects, which is a great book by one of my Pitch Wars friends, and I'm totally biased, but at the same time, this is just a really, really great read. It's really well written. I'm really enjoying it. It's basically about a girl who can touch objects and sees flashes of memories behind each object. And because her brother has just died and they're saying it's an overdose, she doesn't believe them. So she kind of goes investigating into his things. And this is when her power starts to develop. So it's a really, really cool book. I'm really enjoying it. No shade against healthy pregnancy book, but this has a much better plot. I also just signed up for a website called Edelweiss. I'm probably saying it wrong. Edelweiss. It's an ARC reading, so advanced reader copy website. Well, among other things, you can get ARC copies from that website. So I've been approved for and downloaded a couple really exciting books. So I will be reading a copy of City of Brass really soon, which I'm really excited about. And I'll let you guys know how it is, as well as Lauren DiStefano's The Glass Spare, which I'm heard great things about and I'm really excited to dig into. I had actually started reading it and then I lost my Kindle, which I was really devastated by. So I actually went out and bought a new Kindle specifically to continue reading this book because I was so irritated by the fact that it's like losing a book halfway through, and obviously I still had it, I just didn't have access to it. So I went out and got a new Kindle and now I'm able to get back into it. So that's really exciting. As some of you guys may know if you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, I was just at a kind of a little cabin retreat with my husband and I. It was really great to get away, lots of time for reading, lots of time for writing. So I got lots of words down, but I also brought this along. I think it was like the 20th anniversary time thingy for Harry Potter, and Harry Potter was on the cover. So I kept seeing it, I kept putting it off buying it because it was expensive-ish, but this was really fully worth it because I went through and read it, and then I went through and reread it because it's got some really, really cool articles in there, not only about the process of making the movies and that type of thing, but also like a timeline of when Harry Potter was published and when it started really picking up popularity, and some of the sort of rejections J.K. Rowling got, some of the critics that came out and said that Harry Potter is never going to take off. So it was really interesting. It's kind of an inside look at the world of Harry Potter, and so I quite enjoyed that. Where is it? Where's the timeline? Oh, there we go. I really liked one of the Insight articles that was basically like the timeline of how she wrote Harry Potter, and there's some really interesting details in there about the fact that the editor had to like smuggle it on the plane. He actually like sat on the manuscript so that no one could steal it, and they were really nervous going through customs that anyone would know what was inside of the package, and like it was guarded by people. That was near the end of the series, obviously, when people were looking to, basically they could have stolen the last manuscript and ransomed it back to them, like that type of thing, or leaked it. And so it was this big secretive process with like guards and people flying the manuscript from one place to the other. And so I found that very, very interesting. And it talked about the first midnight release parties and that type of thing. So yeah, if you are a huge Harry Potter fan, definitely recommend this. I don't know if it's still on the shelf or not, but I found it really interesting. Let me know in the comments what you guys are reading right now. If you're reading anything good, let us know. We love recommendations from fellow Word Nerds. Don't forget 7:30 Eastern Standard Time on Sunday. We have our live chat and we would love to see you there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.